Hi Aquarius rising suns and moons. Welcome to your June prediction video. Please listen to this beautiful bird. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. It is some sort of black duck. I don't know the exact name, but that's not very common here where I am. So yeah, we will have some musical background. Anyways, okay, let me pick the phone and we have 5 important events, actually more, but I picked 5 most important events. And for you, it is very scattered. There's no like focus on something specific. I think that duck might want me to just go away because when I came here I scared them away a little bit because I saw this duck running with the children like away from me. So I'm really sorry, but yeah. Okay, so the first one is Venus conjunct Jupiter in Cancer on the 9th of June on the 25th degree in the 6th house. Yeah, so your work and routine and health is emphasized this month, and gladly, I feel like he's speaking louder than me. Gladly, in the beginning, on the 9th, you have a blessing coming in that life area, which is work, your tasks that you have to do at work, or just, you know, overall environment at work, and health and routine, diet, you know, things like that. So you are receiving a blessing, and this blessing might come from a female. You may be told something very valuable, some sort of valuable advice, valuable knowledge. This is super emphasized, and I would say that this is the strongest meaning of what it does. Obviously, this can mean a new job opportunity. You getting that job opportunity from a female, or this job opportunity is related to home, properties, real estates, things like that. Also food, like if you're looking for a job in food sector, perfect. I would say that this is when you're getting it. If you're not looking for a job, then this means better environment, helpful environment at your work, being treated fairly and kindly, and maybe receiving some kind of benefits, maybe receiving a bonus. It's not that much emphasized, but it can happen. Especially if you're expecting it, if you're waiting for it, it can happen on that day, or like maybe one day before, one day after, or 2 days before or after. And health, yeah, this can mean a visit at the doctor, very likely as well. And also some sort of solution to your health issue, let's say. It's a resolution and solution to your health matters, or some sort of advice that just basically benefits your routine, your health. Like someone gives you advice on like what tea to drink, the tea that's helping you to resolve some issue, minor issue obviously, because teas might be like a very gentle kind of cure. Okay. The next one is new moon in Gemini on the 15th on the 24th degree, and it's happening in the 5th house. new date, a new romantic experience, an experience that is filled with curiosity and communication. It's like you feel very interested in whatever that person has to say. If you are coupled, this can mean some new fun, new activity that is very mind engaging, and it is, you know, just fun. It can kind of help your relationship if it's boring, so it can bring some spark finally. Other than that, some Aquarius might get pregnant, but this is for minority of Aquarius, obviously. And yeah, if you are in a complicated relationship, maybe this means renewal of it. Or if you are dating someone and it's been boring and, you know, just not moving forward, can mean that there's going to be more excitement, more openness, like with words. Not as much with emotions, but with words. It's like when you have someone that is so quiet, replies very slow, and is just not interested, and like it's going so slow that it frustrates you. So this is when that part can be reawakened a little bit. Okay, the next event we have Mercury retrograde in Cancer on the 29th, on the 26th degree, and it's happening in the 6th house as well. So this duality of Venus with Jupiter in Cancer earlier and now Mercury retrograde is like it's like it's not the exact opposite, but it's very much leaning towards that. So now towards the end of the month you may find out that you need to fix something with your health actually, or maybe earlier as you got that advice and you were, you know, sensing the benefits. Now you see that I really have to pay more attention to something because something needs fixing, something needs more of your attention. The routine, diet especially because it's in Cancer, so especially the diet. And also, more likely than anything else, it would be related to work that you do, the tasks that you do. Unfortunately, I mean, I have to say it because I just have to say it. It can be that you will be given some sort of task that you just know that it has to be done in a different way and you cannot do it, and you were told to do it in a certain way and you cannot do it in that way. Or maybe some colleague tells something, not necessarily behind your back, but like something is communicated, especially among females, that is just either like not true, or maybe, you know, false information. This is not, it is not like hidden enemies. It's not that thing, but it is similar. It's like when you're aware and you know about everything and everyone is honest, but they just are not doing or saying what is true or what has to be done or said. And you will feel a little bit of frustration regarding that. Of course, you are not ruled by Mercury, so this is great because it's not going to be some, you know, major event or anything like that, but it's just a little bit of frustration this month because it's unnecessary. That's how it will feel. It's unnecessary misunderstanding. Yeah, other than that, you might need to fix something at your work, some task that you did, so now you have to go back and fix it again. I mean, not again, you have to fix it. Okay, I think that will be all for this one. The next one is full moon in Capricorn on the 30th in the 8th degree and in the 12th house. That's where the rumors are. I mean, actually this is happening almost on the same day, so this can be related actually, despite them not being an aspect, it might be related. So this is finding out, and it can be that female says something, not necessarily a female, but because it's moon, maybe, and because we already have the context of things happening in Cancer, maybe this is a female that said something and it's in Capricorn, so at work, or maybe a higher up that has false knowledge or shares false knowledge or shares something that's just, you know, not true. And this time you find out, because that was hidden. Now this one was hidden. Okay. Apart from that, I cannot think of something. Like usually I would say maybe something with relaxation and resting, and yeah, it can happen. It can happen that you have some sort of therapeutic activity going on around that day, and full moon, I mean, it can be that it's just, you know, you having a massage or something like that, or a therapy, or like a therapy that brings you a lot of knowledge, not the, you know, usual kind of session. Yeah, I think that's all for this one. The next we have Jupiter ingressing into Leo on the 30th in the 7th house. Oh my god. You are that person that will have love life activated so much. You will feel the benefits and the blessings, and not just love life. Actually, meeting people that are somehow beneficial for you, either financially or in other ways, giving you opportunities. Many people, not just one. And of course, this is just an ingress, and it's going to continue for 1.5 years, so it's just the beginning. But the beginnings tend to be very impactful. So for love life, this is excellent, because a lot of people engage or marry during this time, and it's also the time of resolutions, maybe having some insights or receiving advices that could help to fix your relationship, or just simply having children, getting pregnant, because it's in Leo. And especially if this is not in June, obviously, getting pregnant, unless you just get pregnant on the last day of June. If you have ascendant a little bit like, I mean, yeah, let's say in the beginning, but not the 0 degree, although that can also be the case. And then Jupiter comes in Leo on the descendant, and very likely your descendant is going to be in the later degrees. When that gets activated, when Jupiter comes to your descendant line, and we don't know where it is unless we know your personal chart, that's when you can get pregnant. So it can happen anytime in the next 1.5 years. yeah, I think that will be all. I think I said the most important things. Yeah, okay. Thank you for watching. Please hit the like, please hit the subscribe and help my channel grow. For now, thank you for watching and see you next time in July.